Hello, I'm William, and today I'll be talking about communication technologies in the workplace and in businesses. Businesses are constantly integrating all different types of technology into the work, and the scary part about it is, if you or your business is not able to keep up, then you may go extinct. That is why it is necessary for us to adapt. I'm a pre-business student here at TCU, and technology in the workplace and in businesses has been something that has been emphasized in almost all of my classes. It has made me more fascinated and made me more interested on where the business world is headed in terms of communication in the workplace. Technology has also radically changed the way people do business, and as soon-to-be young professionals, it is important for us to know these changes so that we can adapt. Essentially, technology cuts both ways when it comes to its impact on human connection in the workplace and the business world. But sometimes these technologies can inhibit communication, such as body language, but it can also be very effective and efficient for businesses. Obviously, technology is not going anywhere, which leads to my first point of nonverbal communication and body language. Research suggests people form an opinion of you within seconds based off your body language. And according to a Forbes blog post, employees are encouraged to display certain social cues to show greater confidence, and job seekers are told that interviewers form an opinion of them within seconds of meeting them. In the business world, the way you act, the way your body speaks can be the difference of yes or no. And when people in the business world are communicating through some type of instant message or video chat, they can only gain a basic understanding of what someone truly means. Also, trust. Trust is something that is sometimes lost through these communication technologies. In one article I read, the following was said about online communication. While email enables users to interact with clients on the other side of the globe, it has also reduced some of the trust and bond that previously evolved from face-to-face meetings or conversations on the phone. People aren't able to pick up on facial expressions or cues given from the body that can change the course of a business deal or interview. Also, this communication can destroy relationships built within the business world, and it's just something that physical human interaction can only help do. Also in the business world, people are always in their virtual workplace. One article from a website called The Business Cron stated that because of emails and cell phones, the length of the average workday has increased along with your accessibility by workers and clients. If someone misses a text, call, or email that affects their work, then it will only make them more attached to their technologies. They will feel obligated to stay connected to their work. This causes lots of stress because nowadays it is practically required that people communicate while they are not in the office, whether it be at home, on vacation, or on a sick day. The typical 9-to-5 workday doesn't exist anymore. But at the same time, one might even say it is wrong to ignore or develop these technologies within a company. The efficiency and the effectiveness of communication technologies is outstanding, which leads to my first point of social networking technologies, which allow for increased productivity and easy connection. One business communication researcher even said we would be remiss to disregard these phenomena or to view them as somehow inauthentic when compared to traditional face-to-face communication. For some companies, not implementing technology within their company has hurt them and maybe even put them out of business. And this communication researcher believes the pros outweigh the cons in multiple perspectives. Also, there are more opportunities for workers to become connected with their organizations in both a formal and informal way. A journal about the impact of the virtual workplace stated that social networking can enable virtual workers to work more effectively through enhanced communication and collaboration, as well as providing an abundance of detailed professional and personal information about the context, which can be uploaded to anyone at any time. Social networking has become a vital part of business, and technology has only improved this aspect of the business world. Also, the workers are satisfied with how these technologies can help them work, and they are also cost-effective. And technology also encourages creativity. People from across the world can collaborate and innovate at the power of their fingertips. This information exchange helps employees innovate and create for their company, and it's usually advantageous for larger companies with offices across the nation or even the world. And not only can these technologies connect people within the business, but they can also connect the producers to the consumers, which leads to my point of social capital. As stated in one article, the product information may take the forms of opinions, reviews, videos, or forums, rating sites, social networking sites, video sharing sites, etc. And today, people can see the online advertisements and read or write reviews that fellow competitors had about a product or business. This is one way in which the producers can connect to the consumers. And also, these connections can create social capital. And in this instance, when talking about the digital economy, one communication researcher said this about social capital. Social capital includes the individual and the social aspects and is defined as the sum of actual and potential resources within available through and derived from the relationships possessed by an individual. Relationships have lots of social value that can potentially prove to be lucrative. And today's technologies allow people to create these relationships without any face-to-face interaction. Also, these social networking technologies allow businesses to attain social capital to a standard that used to not be possible. Ultimately, businesses must adapt to the changes made with technology in the business world because it's not going anywhere anytime soon. The limitations are fading and the possibilities are endless, but how will this affect connection in the business society going forward? Thank you.